Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamariel if it's your first time here, and we are talking about our favorites. I don't know if I should say for the month of August or just current favorites. I guess both are applicable. So if you want to see what products I am loving as of late, then keep watching. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. First things first, we're going to start out with lips. Now, if you follow me on social media or you saw my short or one of my vlogs, yes, I've talked about this product a lot, then you probably already know what's coming. It's the Fenty Beauty, what are these called? Gloss Bomb Sticks? Gloss Bomb Sticks. I love these. The first one I got was in the shade, the MVP. I know a red lip, hate to see me coming. So I got the MVP, loved it. I loved how pigmented it is. Love. I love how pigmented it is. I love the color payoff. I love how soft it is on the lips. I love how it smells. I love everything about this. So I started with the MVP. Then I got Riri, which is what I'm wearing now. And I may or may not have another shade coming that'll be here on Friday. I love these so much. It takes gloss up a notch. And yeah, Rihanna just keeps taking my money. And I really, really enjoy these particular lip products. So again, I have the MVP. This is Riri, a very natural nudie pink. And then Riri is obviously a red. Super pretty. My plan is to insert the video of my first impressions so you can see what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it. Ooh. Ooh, creamy. Pigmented. It smells good too. Yep, she did it again. She did it again. We likey. And I'm just really excited to get the shade. I believe it's Hibiscus. And I saw someone pair that with the brown liner. So you already know that's what I'm gonna try. And I plan to stop at 3. But all of that to say, really loving these. And that's my first favorite. Next up, we're going to talk mascara. This is the mascara I'm wearing today, but I do have on some additions, which we'll get into. But I'm going to come a little closer. Don't be afraid. Can you even, I'm sure you can tell where the inserts are, but my natural lashes look good as well. And it's because I am wearing the Benefit They're Real mascara. I just think it does a really good job of bringing life to your lashes. And they're super black and my lashes look good. It's giving, oh, those are your natural lashes? And I guess that's the whole point, because it's like, these are real. And again, for the most part, they are real. So I really do like this mascara. And if I'm not mistaken, you can get it in a smaller size before you upgrade to the bigger size. And if you keep your eye out on Ulta site, they often go, these seem to be on sale pretty regularly. So if you're in the market for some, would I say it's volumizing? Yes, if you are in the market for a volumizing, super black, bring your lashes to life mascara, I would highly recommend this one. I mentioned this in a vlog and I've talked about this product before and I forgot that I used to love it. Does that make sense? So randomly bought this product and was like, oh yeah, I used to love you. This is one of the few products that I've hit pan on. Yeah, and it's affordable. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. I am in the shade 330 Toffee. And I like to use this powder when I'm just trying to tone down the shine, give a little bit of coverage if I'm just using it alone. Or I like to use it to brush off my translucent powder. I've also seen people use, if not the sponge that comes with it, they use a different type of sponge and use it to set and Yeah, set, that's the word I'm looking for. They use it to set their foundation. But as I said, if I'm using it on its own, just something to give me some nice, even coverage. And it's just, the shade is a perfect match. Maybelline is my favorite drugstore brand. So this is something, as I said, I bought, forgot I used to love it, and then I accidentally bought another one. But it's fine, because hopefully I'll end up hitting pan on both of those soon too. All right, speaking of powders, this is something, again, I used to love, forgot I used to love it, and then I used it again and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about you. It's the Fenty Invisimatte blotting powder. And you know what? I actually need to use this now because I am a little shiny. And I need to wash my brushes desperately. I'm gonna take a brush that's already been kind of used, but you can see it's 7:47 p.m. I've had my makeup on since 7 a.m. this morning. Oh Lord, that's so repetitive. I've had my makeup on since 7 this morning. What is the point I'm trying to make? Oh, so I'm a little bit shiny. You can see right up in here. So that's where this comes in. And we're gonna put you, oops, right there. See a difference? Yeah, you can. So on long days like today, if I wasn't about to wash this off, I would be busting this bad boy out to blot in the area you just saw and keep it moving. So it just, you know, makes it look like I haven't had my makeup on for 12 hours. And that's desperately needed. I'm not someone who gets shiny or oily a lot, but again, it's been 12 hours. So, okay, I promise this is my last Fenty product. This is something that I've had for a while that I got as a sample, and I didn't really think much about it when I got it. Oh, is this a sample? I don't know, but I didn't think much about it when I got it because I didn't really use it. And then one day I was just playing around with my makeup and I was like, let me use the Fenty highlighter stick. This is in the shade Cinnamon. And I love this. Can you even see my, yeah, you can see my highlighter. I love this. And I think the reason why I didn't use it a lot in the beginning is because I didn't know how. I thought you had to kind of do one of those numbers, which I guess you could. Here's how I like to use this product. I use my e.l.f. What kind of brush is this? This is a putty blush. No, yes, it says putty blush. So my e.l.f. putty blush brush, and I just sweep it across the highlighter, and then I dab it on my face, and then I get this nice, subtle, pretty glow. And I'm like, how did I not know that you were her? I was totally ignoring. You were right in front of my face in my drawer this whole time. And I was like, la, la, la. And yeah, it was just something I stumbled on. And I was like, I've had you entirely too long to not have used you. And to know that I love you is crazy. But I guess better late than never. So remember how I was talking to y'all before about the mascara, and I said I had some inserts that we talk about it later? We have now reached that portion of the video. I have been loving the Falscara lashes. So I have a few different variations of them. Some are more intense than others, but I've been loving them. So I have an insert right here. These are the ones that go under your lashes. And I have an insert right here. I don't know how it looks when I look down, but that's what I have on. And yeah, I've just been loving these. I can't tell which one these are, because like I said, I have so many different versions, and I've managed to rip off the part where it would have the label. Now these aren't bad. These are the clear band ones. They look like this. And yeah, you just put them under your lashes. Now I will say to be careful with the under your lashes one when they're clear. To me, they can be a little bit more obvious The band is supposed to make them less obvious, but I think it does the opposite, or at least it did with me. So that's just something to keep in mind if you get the clear band version. But I've been loving the Kiss Falscaras, just to, you know, a little pop of something. Just a little pop. Oh, speaking of Kiss, I don't have any of these on me per se, but as I've mentioned before, if you've been watching my vlog, you know that I am in my press-on era. I haven't gotten my nails professionally done all year since I moved. I haven't felt like finding a new nail salon, and so I've just been stockpiling on Kiss press-on nails because they are so amazing. Just the designs, the shapes, the lengths, they are amazing. I am wearing a set right now. I just put them on. Today is what, Wednesday? I put them on Monday night. You gonna focus? There you go. So these are super pretty. And they just have so many different options and designs. And as I said, shapes on their site. Now, one thing I personally like to do sometimes, because I have long nail beds, is I like to pull the nail out a little bit just so the length will all be the same. So if you see little spaces there, I did that intentionally. But again, how pretty is this design? And how much would it cost if I went to a salon? And I make sure I apply them with a specific glue that of course I don't have on me. And they last 10 days, you know. But if you use the glue that comes with it, then you should get at least a good week out of it. So I highly recommend Kiss nails if you are looking for something that's a little, you know, a little extra, but won't break the bank. We are going to finish this video out talking about perfume. I know, right? I have been in my perfume bag this year. I don't know what's up with me, but I'm just like Cookie Monster, but instead it's perfume, not cookies, and I just want all the scents. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5 here. So we're gonna try to go through them. Okay, first up, I need to get a full bottle of this, but it's been hard to find. It's been hard to get. See what I did there? Yeah, I know. Anyway, but no, Jackie Aina scent, hard to get. I went in store and smelled it and immediately was like, it smells so sweet. Oh, I love this scent so much. I've already put a good dent in it. And like I said, I want to buy a full bottle, but it's been sold out. And that's been very upsetting to me and my homegirl. But once I get this, once I have the opportunity to get a full bottle, I'm absolutely going to jump on it. I'll be sure to put the notes somewhere. I'm fairly certain that vanilla's in there somewhere. And if you've been here before, if you've watched any of my videos, that's my favorite scent of all time. So Jackie really did her big one with her perfume release, and this one is my favorite one, hard to get. Next up, speaking of vanilla, this is something I don't even know how I stumbled across. It's probably an ad on Instagram, and it was always sold out. And so I remember reading the reviews and somebody was like, it's always sold out for a reason. And now that I have it, you know how they say if you know, you know? I now know. It's the, I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to pronounce the name of the brand. What is it? I'm trying to read it from the back. Phlur. Vanilla. Now, they do have the little small perfume, kind of like a similar version of this, but I wasn't ready to commit to that yet because I hadn't smelled it. But for me, I just kind of tend to trust whoever the person is when I see vanilla. I just tend to be like, okay, they got it. You can't mess up vanilla. You can. They didn't. I'm just saying. Point is, this was always sold out. I turned my notifications on and I got it. This is the Vanilla Skin Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. So it is very fine when it sprays, and it's one of those you're gonna have to do that when you spray it. But it's so pretty and soft. Yes, this is very nice. One of these days I'll have to put it in my, I'm weird about spraying non-hair stuff in my hair, but yes. Oh, and they have the notes on here. Love that. It's in the Gourmand family. I don't know if that's helpful to anybody who's whatever. It says the notes are pink pepper, pink apple, sugar crystals. That's the top. The heart is lily, jasmine petals, cashmere wood. The base is benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood, and agarwood. But I really like this. And again, as you can see, I've already put a decent enough dent in it because again, this is what I like to wear when I'm out of the shower and just want to smell good. So really like this one. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this next scent because if you watch my KayAli perfume review, I pontificated at length about this particular scent. So we're not gonna do this here. But the Maldives in a bottle. This is part of the Vacation in a Bottle set. I recently learned that Mona is now selling the scents in the set separately. Say that 3 times fast. And yeah, I love Maldives so much. They don't have them in a full size. What do you want me to do? My concern is that they're going to sell out and then there will be no update on a restock, or if there will even be a restock, or that they may not be restocked at all. That was my concern. So I was like, okay, we got this one and then I got 2 reserves. So Maldives in a bottle, I did not expect to be my favorite out of that collection, but obviously it is. So this is my main, those are my side chicks. And this scent, I wore it to work the other day and I was like, oh my God, I smell so amazing. Oh, I really love the scent. Again, not gonna get into how I love the Let Me Count the Ways because I've done that already, but this has been in heavy rotation this month. So again, if you don't want to commit to the full set, I do want to say they're selling tester sizes of the Vacation in a Bottle set on Huda Beauty site, and then again she's selling these separately, so you don't have to buy all 4 in this size because it's $100. Just putting that out there. So if you want to give it a try, that's my advice to you. Okay, next to last scent. I came across this one because I, like everyone else, was in love with that Baccarat. Don't even know how to say it. Fell in love with the scent. Didn't want to pay for it. So then it became, well, what's a dupe? What's a dupe? What's a dupe? What's a dupe? Now, is this a true dupe? I don't know. But what I do know is I like this. This is Finery, the new Rouge. I love how they describe this on the back of the box. I saved the box for this moment. An opulent, lavish fantasy. Okay. And then it says smells like golden saffron, amber resin, and sandalwood. And I really enjoy this. No, my dent isn't that impressive. But yes, this to me just smells grown and sexy and seductive. So I really like, and again, an opulent, lavish fantasy. So I've really been enjoying this. You can get them at Target. I also have the pistachio one. I believe I've talked about that one at some point before. So yeah, I'm a fan. Okay, last but not least, we talked about vanilla. And remember how I said that when I tend to see vanilla in the title, I just trust whoever's making it and believe that they know what they're doing? This is a prime example of that. I was on TikTok. I saw Jackie Aina talking about this. Obviously, I tend to trust Jackie's nose. I enjoyed the perfume. I enjoyed her candles. So when she went on about this scent, I was like, damn it, am I gonna bite the bullet? I bit the bullet. And I got this. It's the That Girl Viral Vanilla. OakchaxPaul. OakchaxPaul. I ain't even gonna lie and tell you I know who Paul is. But whatever role Paul played in the creation of the scent, sir, I applaud you. Because this right here, I need to get another bottle. Which I know is like, ma'am, calm down. But I do. This smells So sweet. That lady sign said, I smell like cookies. And I was like, oh, thank you. Sorry. I think I had a flashback. Anyway, he said, I smell like cookies. Oh, this, I'm gonna, does it have the notes anywhere? No, it doesn't. I don't even know how to, I'm just gonna have to put the notes on the screen because I don't have words, just sound effects and memories to share that aren't suitable for YouTube after the scent was smelled on me. So that's all I have to say. That girl, Viral Vanilla, yes, absolutely, I agree. So I'm gonna keep my eye out for additional bottles of that because I need this to not ever go away, ever. So those are my favorites that I've been loving for the month of August and, you know, a little bit before. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any of these, if you are tempted to get any of these based off my review, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until my next video, I'll see you later. Bye.